Hello guys, welcome back to TOMA Solution YouTube channel. So I'm always so great to have you here. So the question goes like, find the value of a for which the function, now this is the function of f of a, which is now x squared minus 1 over x plus 1, but in this case x must not be equal to -1, and then a when x is -1. Now if the function is continuous, there is a condition. So the condition of a function to be continuous, the limit of that function when x approaches, let's say in this case we have -1, must be equal to f at -1. So this is the condition. Now, do you know what is f at -1? You know, when x is -1, what is that function? That function is a. That function is a. Now this side is the limit when x approaches -1, either from the left side or from the right side. Now we are excluding this one. We are only going to work with this one. Now, first, before we put anything here, we need to find a limit such that x, let me say -1 from the right side. Okay? Then it's of x squared minus 1 over x plus 1. Okay, now this one seems like it's harder because if you substitute -1 here, it will be unknown, but we can actually write it in a very simple way where we say x plus 1. Remember, this one is a between two squared function, so then x plus 1, which is now over x plus 1. Then we can clearly see that this one and this one will cancel. So now it will be a limit when x approaches -1 from what? From the right side of x minus 1. Now, so this one will be what? Remember, first I always say try to substitute. Like in this case, we can substitute -1 here. Then -1 minus 1, it will be -2. This is from the right side. Now from the left side, because you also need to know from the left side to be a limit when x approaches -1 from the left side, which is now x minus 1. So if you also direct substitute here, it will also be -2. So I don't want you guys to memorize this one because you actually need to understand what you have. Now, since this limit, we found that this limit exists, because if we could have got different numbers here, then the limit does not exist. Then this limit, it's what? It's -2. So this is the basic knowledge that you need to have. You don't need to go log distances. So now we find that our value of a must be -2. So we have find the value of a here.